Hi there, Alex Hickey here with the next song in my Myth of Normal song project. This is another song for chapter 20. It talks about how the human needs for meaning or a sense of purpose and for a sense of belonging are less and less frequently being met by people's work situations, which is creating a gap and causing people to have less satisfaction and less happiness in their lives. In the chorus, I make use of the image of bowling alone, which is a reference to a book of the same title by Robert D. Putnam, which is about the dissolution of civic and community engagement in America particularly, but it applies to other places as well. These ideas seemed connected to me, and so they sort of worked themselves into the song together. The song is called The Gig Economy. My dad worked at a big factory, all his buddies worked there too. Each summer the company picnic and a group trip to the zoo. Every Christmas there were parties, bowling league all winter long. They were all in it together and they felt like they belonged. They were pulling for the same goals, singing the same songs, and the union stood behind them and helped to keep them strong. And perhaps in the grand scheme of things their work had little meaning, but it meant a lot to them. Now I'm just working contracts and people come and go. I feel like there is no one in this place I even know. The company just uses me, they take everything I give, with long hours and late night calls and competition stiff, to get renewed another 6 months or perhaps another 3, in the hope that I can pay my rent, avoid catastrophe. And winters I go bowling alone, summers I go strolling alone, and all the camaraderie my dad had is denied to me. Screw the gig economy, this is no way to live. Where's my brother working this week? Some warehouse miles away that offers no security and barely enough pay. He's living in a beat-up van, nomadic through the year, and the only way I see him's if he finds some work near here. One time he tried to organize, got fired, and that was it. Learned the bosses would discard him before they'd ever give him benefits. And winters I go bowling alone, summers I go strolling alone, and all the camaraderie my dad had is denied to me. Screw the gig economy, this is no way to live. And perhaps in the grand scheme of things my work has little meaning, but I wish that it meant anything at all. Thanks for listening.